When was the last time you actually thought about your colon? Chances are hardly ever. And that's exactly where the problem starts. Hidden deep inside your body, this underappreciated organ works around the clock, processing everything you eat, drink, and breathe. But what happens when it becomes overworked, sluggish, and backed up with old waste? You might end up feeling bloated, drained, or even moody, and never suspect your colon could be the root cause. Here's something most people never realize. Colon health isn't just about digestion. It plays a major role in your energy levels, your skin's appearance, and even your emotional well-being. Now imagine being able to hit a reset button and flush out all the built-up junk that's been dragging you down. The good news? You absolutely can, and it all starts with what's on your plate. Today we're revealing 10 incredible foods that work like a gentle broom through your gut, sweeping away toxins and reawakening your digestion in the most natural, delicious way. These aren't exotic superfoods that require a trip to a high-end health market. They're common kitchen staples with extraordinary detox powers that your body is silently begging for. So if you're ready to ditch that weighed-down, sluggish feeling and embrace a cleaner, more energized version of yourself, stay right here, because these 10 colon cleansing foods could completely change the way you eat, feel, and function starting now. 1. Apples. Let's start with a familiar favorite that's probably sitting in your fridge right now, the humble apple. You've heard the old saying 1,000 times, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But what most people don't realize is that same apple might also keep your colon sparkling clean and your digestive system running like a well-oiled machine. Apples are packed with a special type of soluble fiber known as pectin. Picture pectin as nature's own sponge. Once it enters your gut, it absorbs water and transforms into a gel-like substance. This gel helps bulk up your stool and gently scrub away any lingering waste stuck along your colon walls. In fact, a study published in Nutrients found that pectin supports the growth of beneficial gut bacteria like bifidobacteria and lactobacillus, while crowding out the harmful bacteria that trigger gas, bloating, and discomfort. But apples don't stop there. They're also rich in polyphenols, which are powerful plant-based compounds known for their antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. According to the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry, these polyphenols can help reduce gut inflammation and strengthen your intestinal lining, making it harder for toxins and harmful microbes to sneak into your bloodstream and stir up trouble. So how many apples do you need? For most adults, 1 medium apple per day is ideal. That's about 4 grams of fiber, a great step toward the recommended 25 to 30 grams you should be getting daily. And whatever you do, don't peel them. The skin is where a large portion of that fiber and many of the antioxidants live. Worried apples are boring? Think again. You can slice them and dip them in almond butter, toss them into your morning oats with a pinch of cinnamon, or add thin slices to salads for a pop of sweetness and crunch. Just remember, don't go overboard. Eating 5 apples in one sitting won't cleanse you faster. It'll just send you running to the bathroom. Like with anything good for you, moderation is key. So next time you stroll through the produce aisle, don't just glance at those shiny apples. Grab a few. They might just be your sweet, crunchy shortcut to a cleaner gut and a brighter mood. 2. Flax seeds. Now let's talk about one of the smallest yet mightiest health boosters in your kitchen. Flax seeds. These tiny seeds might not look like much, but they deliver massive benefits for colon cleansing and digestion. Think of them as miniature janitors, each one armed with microscopic brooms, sweeping out the buildup your colon doesn't want to deal with. Flax seeds are loaded with both soluble and insoluble fiber. The insoluble fiber acts like a brush, adding bulk and helping everything glide through your digestive tract like clockwork. According to a nutrients study, flax seed fiber improves stool frequency and consistency, music to your colon's ears. And there's more. Flax seeds are also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha linolenic acid ALA. While omega-3s are best known for supporting heart and brain health, they also help calm inflammation in your digestive tract, promoting a smoother, healthier gut environment. In fact, the Journal of Food Science and Technology highlighted that flax's unique blend of omega-3s and lignans helps shield gut cells from oxidative stress and damage. But before you dive headfirst into a bag of flax seeds, let's get one thing straight. Whole flax seeds often pass through your system undigested, meaning you'll miss out on their magic. That's why experts recommend ground flax seeds. 1 to 2 tablespoons per day is a solid dose. How to use them? Sprinkle them over oatmeal, stir them into yogurt, add them to smoothies, or bake them into muffins, pancakes, and even homemade bread. And if you're just starting out with fiber-rich foods, go easy. Too much too soon without proper hydration can feel like you swallowed a brick. Always drink plenty of water to keep things moving smoothly. So, if you're looking for an easy, inexpensive way to give your colon a daily sweep, flax seeds might be your new best friend. Add them to your meals and let them work their magic in the background, helping you stay light, energized, and oh so regular. 3. Leafy greens. Now we're diving into the green giants of colon health, leafy greens. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard, collard greens. These vibrant vegetables are nutrient-dense, low in calories, and ridiculously good for your gut. First off, they're packed with insoluble fiber, which helps keep your digestive system running smoothly by moving waste through your colon efficiently. This not only keeps you regular, but also shortens the time toxins spend hanging around in your system, lowering the risk of inflammation and digestive issues. But leafy greens offer more than just fiber. They also contain a fascinating compound called chlorophyll, the pigment that gives plants their green color. In your body, chlorophyll acts as a gentle detoxifier. Research published in Food and Function shows that chlorophyll binds to potential carcinogens in the gut and helps escort them out before they can cause trouble. Pretty remarkable, right? What's more, these greens are a fantastic source of magnesium, a mineral that helps relax the muscles in your digestive tract. Think of magnesium as the traffic director of your gut, keeping everything flowing smoothly and preventing traffic jams in your intestines. So how much should you aim for? Most nutrition experts suggest 1 to 2 cups of leafy greens per day to support digestion and overall health. If the idea of chomping on a plain salad makes you roll your eyes, don't worry, you don't have to go full rabbit mode overnight. Start small, toss a handful of spinach into a smoothie, saute some kale with olive oil and garlic, or stir some chopped chard into soups or stews. Worried they taste like grass? That's where a little culinary creativity comes in. Add zesty dressings, crunchy nuts, or sweet fruits like apple or mango, and suddenly you've got a flavor bomb, not a punishment. Your gut will be sending you virtual high fives with every delicious bite. Just one caution. If you're on blood thinners, talk to your doctor before increasing your intake dramatically, since leafy greens are high in vitamin K, which can affect blood clotting. Otherwise, grab that bunch of kale next time you're shopping. Your colon will thank you, and who knows, you might even find yourself craving greens more often than greasy takeout. Okay, maybe not more, but definitely sometimes. 4. Chia seeds. Next up, let's talk about a tiny powerhouse that works like magic inside your gut. Chia seeds. These little guys are fiber bombs and perfect allies for colon cleansing. When you soak chia seeds in water, they expand and form a gel-like outer layer, kind of like a natural jelly. And here's the cool part. That same thing happens inside your body. Once in your digestive tract, this gel acts like a soft, soothing broom, sweeping out waste and keeping your colon running like a dream. A study in the Journal of Food Science and Technology found that chia seeds improve bowel regularity and help soften stools. especially helpful if you tend to be on the, let's say, infrequent side of things. Chia seeds also offer insoluble fiber, which bulks up your stool and supports peristalsis, the gentle, wave-like muscle movements that move food through your intestines. Think of it like the ocean tide for your gut, keeping everything flowing in the right direction. But chia seeds don't stop at fiber. They're also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly ALA, and antioxidants that fight inflammation and protect your gut lining. So, how much should you consume? 1 to 2 tablespoons of chia seeds daily is a great place to start. Now, here's the golden rule. Always soak them before eating or mix them into something with liquid like yogurt, oatmeal, or smoothies. Eating them dry is a choking hazard and could lead to digestive discomfort. It's like trying to swallow dry cement. Just don't. Chia seeds can also be fun and versatile. Make chia pudding by combining them with almond milk, honey, and berries. Let it sit overnight, and voila, a dessert-like treat that's secretly scrubbing your colon clean. One last tip. If you're new to high-fiber foods, go slow. Sudden increases without proper hydration can leave you bloated and uncomfortable. Drink water throughout the day to help your body process that fiber like a pro. 5. Ginger. All right, time to spice things up, literally. Let's talk about ginger. You know, that funky-looking root hiding in your fridge or pantry, the one you either love in tea or completely forget about until it starts to shrivel. But after learning what ginger can do for your colon and digestive system, you might start seeing it as pure culinary gold. For thousands of years, ginger has been a staple in traditional medicine across cultures, from ancient China to India. It's long been praised for its ability to calm upset stomachs, reduce nausea, and boost digestion. And now, modern science is backing that up. A review published in Food and Function revealed that ginger helps increase digestive tract motility. Translation: it gets things moving. How? Ginger contains powerful bioactive compounds like gingerol and shogaol. These stimulate the production of digestive enzymes, helping your gut break down food more efficiently and absorb nutrients better. Think of it as adding high-octane fuel to your digestive engine. But ginger does more than just speed up digestion. It also soothes your gut with its powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic low-grade inflammation in the gut can cause a sluggish colon and a whole range of digestive woes, from bloating and gas to constipation. Ginger helps calm that inflammation, setting the stage for a healthier and more efficient digestive system. And here's another perk. Ginger supports bile production. Bile is essential for breaking down fats and helps waste move smoothly through the colon. So, how much ginger should you be using? Most experts suggest about 1 to 2 grams of fresh ginger per day. That's roughly a half-inch piece, or around 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of powdered ginger. Use it in a tea, grate it into stir-fries, blend it into smoothies, or whisk it into a salad dressing for a zesty, spicy kick. 6. Yogurt. Yogurt is an absolute superstar when it comes to supporting colon health and improving digestion, all thanks to its rich supply of probiotics. These live microorganisms, primarily lactic acid bacteria, help repopulate your gut with the good guys, maintaining a healthy bacterial balance. When your gut microbiome is in harmony, everything from digestion to your immune system, even your mood, gets a major upgrade. According to several reviews published in Nutrients, probiotics found in yogurt can improve stool consistency, increase the frequency of bowel movements, and reduce bloating. That's a win-win-win for your colon. These beneficial bacteria help crowd out harmful microbes and yeast, making your digestive tract a friendlier, more functional environment. Yogurt also provides calcium, which helps your colon in more ways than one. Some studies suggest that calcium binds to harmful bile acids in the colon, reducing their irritating effects and possibly lowering the risk of colon polyps in the long term. talk about a multitasking food. So, how much yogurt should you aim for? One serving per day, around 3/4 to 1 cup, 170 to 250 grams, is generally enough to reap the probiotic benefits, but don't just grab any yogurt off the shelf. Many flavored varieties are packed with added sugars, which can actually feed the very bad bacteria you're trying to eliminate. Instead, look for plain, unsweetened yogurt and sweeten it naturally with fruit, a drizzle of honey, or some nuts for crunch. Lactose intolerant? Don't worry, many people who struggle with regular milk can still enjoy yogurt because the live cultures help break down the lactose, and if dairy's off the table entirely, you can opt for dairy-free alternatives made from almond, coconut, or soy milk. Just make sure the label says contains live active cultures. 7. Avocado. Now let's talk about everyone's favorite brunch item, avocado. That creamy, buttery green gem that's earned a permanent spot on toast, in smoothies, and salads. Turns out it's also one of the best foods for your colon and digestion, and it doesn't need any Instagram filters to prove it. Avocados are rich in both soluble and insoluble fiber, making them a true digestive powerhouse. One medium avocado delivers roughly 10 grams of fiber, which covers nearly half the daily recommendation for women, 25 grams, and a substantial portion for men, 38 grams. That's impressive for a food that tastes this indulgent. According to research published in Nutrients, dietary fiber helps shorten transit time. That's how long food stays in your digestive tract. The shorter the time, the less chance for toxins to accumulate or ferment in the colon. That means fewer issues like gas, bloating, or constipation. But fiber isn't the only benefit here. Avocados are also packed with healthy monounsaturated fats, particularly oleic acid. These fats act as a natural lubricant for your digestive system, helping food move smoothly through the intestines. It's like greasing the gears of a machine. Everything works better when it's running smoothly. Don't overlook the micronutrients either. Avocados are full of magnesium and potassium, which help regulate muscle contractions in your digestive tract, prevent cramping, and support regular bowel movements. It's like yoga for your colon, gentle, flowing, and highly effective. So, how much avocado should you eat? About half to 1 avocado per day is a sweet spot for most people. While they're incredibly nutritious, they're also calorie dense. So be mindful if you're watching your intake. 8. Beetroot. Beetroot. The vibrant, earthy root vegetable that loves turning everything, including your fingers, a bold shade of red. If you've ever had a mild panic in the bathroom after eating beets, don't worry, that shocking pink is a harmless and natural reminder of how powerful beets can be for your colon and digestion. Beets are loaded with both soluble and insoluble fiber, which means they help bulk up your stool, soften it, and support regular bowel movements. A single cup of cooked beetroot contains about 3.5 grams of fiber, making it a solid contributor to your daily intake. A study published in the Journal of Food, Science, and Nutrition highlighted that vegetable fiber, like that in beets, helps reduce intestinal transit time, meaning food and waste move through your colon faster, leaving less room for fermentation and buildup. But the magic of beets doesn't stop at fiber. Beets contain powerful plant compounds called betalains, which give them their deep red color. These compounds have potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. According to research in Nutrients, betalains may help protect the colon from certain long-term health issues by reducing oxidative stress and calming inflammation. Beets also play an indirect role in detoxifying your colon by supporting liver function. Your liver is your body's primary detox organ, and when it's functioning well, it produces bile efficiently. More bile means better fat breakdown and more effective waste removal by the colon. So, how should you eat them? Roasting is a total game changer. It brings out their natural sweetness and makes the texture wonderfully tender. You can also shred them raw into salads, blend them into smoothies for a bold color and earthy flavor, or pickle them for a tangy, probiotic-rich snack. 9. Lentils. Now let's shine the spotlight on a humble pantry staple that doesn't get nearly enough recognition. Lentils. These small, unassuming legumes might not have the Instagram appeal of avocados or the bold color of beets, but when it comes to colon cleansing and digestive health, they are true unsung heroes of the food world. Lentils are absolute fiber powerhouses. Just one cooked cup provides around 15 grams of fiber. That's more than half the daily recommended intake for most adults, but we're not talking about just any fiber here. Lentils offer a perfect blend of both soluble and insoluble fiber. According to research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, a high intake of fiber from legumes like lentils is linked to a reduced risk of colorectal issues and improved bowel regularity. But lentils don't just help things move along, they actively nourish your gut microbiome. That's because they're rich in prebiotics, a special type of fiber that acts as food for your good gut bacteria. By feeding these beneficial microbes, lentils help create a healthier, more diverse, and better balanced gut environment. A happy microbiome leads to improved digestion, enhanced nutrient absorption, and even a stronger immune system. 10. Oats. And finally, let's talk about the crowd-pleasing classic that's been a breakfast staple for generations. Oats. Sure, they might seem plain or old-fashioned, but oats are one of the most powerful allies your digestive system could ever ask for. That cozy bowl of oatmeal, it's doing a lot more than just warming you up on a cold morning. Oats are packed with soluble fiber, especially a type called beta-glucan. This isn't just any fiber. Beta-glucan is like the superhero of the gut world. Once it enters your digestive system, it forms a thick, gel-like substance that binds to toxins and excess cholesterol, sweeping them out of your body like an elite internal cleaning crew. A study in the British Journal of Nutrition found that beta-glucan not only improves gut transit time, but also nourishes your gut bacteria, helping to build a healthier, more balanced microbiome. But that's not all. Oats also contain insoluble fiber, which adds bulk to your stool and promotes regularity. This dynamic fiber duo makes oats a complete digestive dynamo. On top of that, oats are rich in essential minerals like magnesium and zinc, which support healthy enzyme function and keep your gut muscles moving smoothly.